We brought these across the ocean from Italy.
7 years. Your father had this light bulb in his ass. Hey, fam. Welcome back to yet another episode of I'm Telling You.
I'm telling you.
More. There was more conviction on that one.
I'm telling you.
I almost believed it.
I'm telling you.
Almost. I'm Philly D.
Mr. Gemini.
Clickety clack effect chicken is JD.
Yeah, and as always, the antics ensue instantaneously, and so do strobe lights, because, I mean...
That's just how it's being brought to us tonight.
Well, I mean, it is Saturday, bro.
It is.
Yo, we're just going to let you know, we started off by celebrating these 200 subscribers, and now the spirits in my house are throwing a party. It's going to be a disco up in here again.
It's going to be what it is.
We're just going to go with it.
Usually is.
You know what, man?
I feel good.
Dude, the more and more I've thought back on my life and all the things I've gone through and, you know, learning the lessons instead of regretting the choices kind of a thing, dude, this stuff has just like, yeah, dude, everything has just been really, like, it's always just worked out. You know, hindsight, retrospect, all that good shit. It's just, as much pain as I've had in my life, if I, you know, calling it that, describing it that, at this point it's now a lesson, and it's had growth, and dude, everything always works out. It just might take some extra time, but it'll always get there. It's pretty awesome.
I'm glad you feel that way.
I'm glad I feel that way too. Thanks.
You didn't always,
bro.
I'm just saying.
So many years. Yeah, I'll salute my friend. Yeah, no, I have definitely been in some pretty dark places, some of which, most of which I put myself in.
Yeah, by not changing a light bulb sometimes, and just, you know, you never know.
That was good.
You come home
that was
and you
good.
flip the switch and nothing happens, and
that happened the other day. Actually, I had to replace a bulb. Thanks for bringing up old shit.
But yes, sometimes it gets dark. I don't know what to say.
I do want to preface by saying all the light bulbs in my house are 10-year LEDs.
Oh, then, you know, if it's a single bulb, then that's probably what's happening is the board, something on the backside's getting fritzy, either connection going or one of the actual LEDs itself. Depends on if they're built in a series or parallel.
You know, I don't
fashion.
Get this whole fight against incandescent light bulbs. I think they're awesome. I think they're just made wrong.
They're just made wrong.
Going back to candlelight.
Well, planned obsolescence kills the whole thing, and it's the CFLs never last. In my opinion, they never last as long as they claim.
I've had very great success with my CFLs.
And if that's a CFL, I'm not sure what's going on.
I've never had this problem.
Okay. Well,
we did just hit 200 subscribers.
Yeah.
And we were thanking all of our awesome people for always tuning in, putting up with
the excited energy that's coming out of us. I think it's affecting.
It's coming out of me.
It's affecting your light bulb circuit.
Your light bulb circuit. Is that the technical term?
The circuitry.
25 still alive.
Whatever makes it glow is being affected. Okay. That's all I know. The circuitry of the light bulb.
We are not electricians. We need a disclaimer here. We are not.
But my husband is.
But look, it's not just a wire anymore. It used to be a wire, like a really thin wire. And that's incandescent. That's different. That gives off heat. You should have light bulbs with heat. I say it beats candle flame, you know.
Though that's a lot more heat, honestly. Well, mostly. Depends.
That's what I'm saying. It beats that. It's better than that.
It's better than that. Oh, you think you're better than me?
But my point was, if I had one, is that planned obsolescence was worked into the whole thing, right?
Oh, the light bulb.
The whole light bulb issue.
Yeah, dude, wasn't there? I think pretty sure we talked about this before. Where
they developed a light bulb that
just
was
like
so resilient,
it just lasted.
That it would never die. They made the light bulb too good.
Too good.
It was too
It's
good.
too good. This bulb.
It would just go for like you could hand one down to your grandchildren.
Yeah, it was like
that good.
years.
Like here,
years
on your wedding day, you get a full set of light bulbs. They've been in use for years. They work great.
These are your grandmother's bulbs here.
They say, fuck to China. Send them the bulbs.
That's love. That's love.
And we took great care. We brought these across the ocean from Italy.
7 years. Your father had this light bulb in his ass.
He swam across the ocean. One hand with this bulb.
At some point, all the
hundreds
women,
all the companies that were associated with making light bulbs.
Oh, we're still on this.
Had a meeting together, and they decided that a light bulb should only last so long, and if there was too many occurrences of a light bulb lasting longer than that given time, then they'd find some way to find that one company that was making that better light bulb.
I remember seeing a documentary on this. This is some
like
serious shit.
Like planned obsolescence was hardcore into effing up the whole incandescent light bulb issue, and it's probably still stuck in the Stone Age these days because.
Wait, isn't that what they do with iPhones? Like,
I mean, LED lights are.
They don't make them last, so you keep having to buy them over and over and over again.
That's planned obsolescence. Yeah.
I think that's based more in the battery. Well, that's how they.
Either something that breaks down faster than it really needs to.
Right. Because we all know that cell phones from the early 2000s would still turn on and still work.
Oh, that's not the issue. It's just they keep upgrading the operating systems so that you can never keep up with it. That's part of that's the planned part. It's the fact that they know they got you by the cojones because you're not willing to use open source software, which some people do.
You got to pay for that show.
But see, your house agrees.
Yeah, dude, someone's got to pay my bills.
What?
Mm-hmm. And it's true. That is a truth fact. Yes, sir.
And just to clarify, we did pay our electricity bill this month.
This time, did I hear it this time in there? Is that
this month? It's on auto pay. I mean,
I'm telling you.
I think it's just you're making a stronger connection with your house right now.
Like poltergeist?
Your house is really.
Don't go in the closet. Do not go in the closet.
It's jiving.
The closet's open.
It's too late for her. We should just carry on without her.
Bro, that's messed up. You're just gonna
I'm gonna get sucked into this couch.
You're gonna hold on to the rope or something. You're just gonna let it go like that.
We're not there to help her. Just let it happen.
Oh, but
too far away.
Is it all physical? Maybe there's some. We could provide some emotional.
I mean, I do have some sage sitting right there. Like, should I just light it and?
I would never say no to burning a little sage
on the sagey.
That might not be a bad idea.
Sage it up,
regardless.
Yeah, let's get all up in it with that sage.
It has a tendency to give clarity to any situation. And
it smells nice too.
I think if I tried lighting something like that in my house, my wife would probably have a fit. But
that'd probably be interesting if I lit sage up and smudged this room, and then that stopped.
That would be awesome because we would have it video captured. We can take that shit to
it was doctored.
It was documented. That's what they would say.
No, I'm sorry. I'm saying that's the claims coming from something.
No,
it was doctored.
No, they would say documented. They'd be like, wow, there's actual evidence. We would have the first evidence of this. It'd be awesome.
Even now, it's not doing it.
So we talked about it and it's scared.
Got you cornered, you son of a bitch. I'm sorry. I was joking.
I was kidding. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Redacted.
Don't hurt her, please.
And the light speaks.
I was just kidding. I was just testing you.
You know what you forgot to do, bro?
You passed the test. Relax. It's okay.
You forgot to do.
Should I?
And what? Oh,
push your buttons.
So
for this dude that talks all about pushing fucking buttons.
It's a light, bro. I mean,
all right, we're gonna see if this works.
Wow.
BRB.
I mean that. You're very you mean a lot to I love you.
You bring a wonderful
I know
light into the room.
JD loves you. Only love for you. Other than that guy.
So now we're talking to inanimate objects.
What do you mean now?